Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Long Island, the home of the Islanders, perhaps the most underrated dynasty in history. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening face-off.
Oh.
The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Directed over to Palmieri. Edvinson's lugging the puck. And they send it right back to him. Puck grabbed by Kane. We got a whistle offside to call.
Ok.
Moi, il varie un peu. Je vais recommencer mon PlayStation.
Ouais.
L'intégrité de sa bouche. J'en dis pas plus.
Pas.
J'ai rien dit de suspect là.
Bon. Sois gentil, s'il te plaît.
Jamais.
Pourquoi jamais?
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports, and man, you talk about history here. Bossy, Potvin, Trottier, Smith. This should be a fun one tonight.
Une équipe est poche.
It's about to go down.
Très fort.
The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick pass to Larkin. Oh, fantastic save by Sorokin. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! Oh, what a shot he got on that one.
James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gets it to the other point. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Intercepted at center by Pulak. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Skates to the crease. Fires it. He scores. Alex to break it.
Ok, c'est beau là, ça peut marcher.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last 2 minutes, leading by 2. Picked up by Sider. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Can't hang on after that hit. Handles the puck. Slides it to Lee. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes the feed. Lee stick handling in his own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Detroit's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. And he takes the feed. In all alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And that one's turned aside.
Attends quoi?
Attends, ça fait une position.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Ça, comme ça, quand c'est juste et équitable, non? Tu fais en position, ça. Comme ça.
Si moi, ça veut dire attends. T'as l'attendre?
Mon Red are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And it's a quick pass to Kopp.
Oh no!
The Islanders gain possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A simple stop with the glove by Talbot. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Horvat's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes a shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. A feed out front. Oh! And he takes the dish. Sends the pass over. To the front. The Islanders look to start the transition game. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Detroit's got it now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Red Wings play it near the point. Detroit's at the line. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Jabs the puck away. Feeds it over to Pellick. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a great save. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Rasmussen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Tantôt c'était. Ouais, grave, man. Tantôt c'était. Attends. Notamment avec grave. Ok.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Handles the pass. Sends it down low. Moves the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Sider. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocks him on the play. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Kane. And that's poked away. Scooped up along the wall by Pullock. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Duclair's going to play it to the corner. Reed with the stick. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Back-to-back saves.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Let's get the call. Thompson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Circles back to center ice. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Poked away in the defensive end. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one. Feeds the puck up to Comfer. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Larkin.
Dobbs' penalty is almost expired.
New York's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
That one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, AJ? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Islanders trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Moves it quickly over to Pullock. Stopped by the goaltender. Detroit's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
A chance in front. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. The Islanders still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Comfers won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. In close. Huge stop by Sorokin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Sends a pass over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Comfer. Here they come on the rush. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted.
Oh, wow.
From point blank. What a stop by Sorokin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here.
Comme un stage a déjà dit.
Cops won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do.
Ouais, un stage qu'a pondu tout.
Oh, c'est quoi? And that misses.
Là, c'est pas bon. Là,
c'est rips it upstairs and in.
Pas de problème. Il va faire des
For the
boulettes.
shooter, he gets a lucky break here. All he's trying to do is get that puck off quickly under pressure, and he does, and it goes bar down and into the net.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Engvall's working it around in the corner.
No!
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Oh, and a great save by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Engvall. Here's a pass in front.
Oh.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mayfield. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Hammers it on net. Scores! And that's a hat-trick here on the road.
Well, that for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Red Wings are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Pas de problème. Pute.
Bon.
Pas de problème, pute.
Hope you're having a great night. 2
Bon,
periods
guys, c'est
down.
3 buts.
1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Islanders are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Horvat's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot. Quick pass across to Kane. Oh, what a move to get by there. Pokes it away in his own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Pause, man. Pause.
New York's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Cox won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Cox been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the official's decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gustafsson. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the attendee's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
From the point, they take control of it. Off his stick. Oh, and he stops that one. Here's a shot. Scores! A power play goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Great use of the stick at center by Larkin. Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Huge hit on the play.
Pourquoi?
And that's picked off. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Poked away. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Sérieux?
Good use
Comme
of
ça?
the body on the play.
Oui.
New York's in transition. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Look out! Tremendous stop by Talbot. Here's a blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Sobre la zone, c'est... Offside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Cops won the draw. And sends it just out of reach. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now it's over to Kopp. And that's a great heads-up play by Pellick. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Okay.
Couldn't
Bon.
catch up to that pass. Quick pass over to Palmieri. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes it across the blue line.
Allez, go.
Quick feed to Palmieri. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Islanders have the puck in the corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gustafsson. Scores! And they'll get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. Here to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Islanders have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he slides it quickly to Comper. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Tarasenko. Intercepts it at center. Great pass from off the right side. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's knocked away by Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the puck at the point. Drives to the paint. Denies it in front.
Oh,
well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those.
Oh, yeah, come on, là.
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just compete level. It's written all over it, and the coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Easily turned aside by Talbot. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass to Declare. Here they come on the attack.
Oh, wow.
Picked off by Petrie. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Sorokin. Oh, another great save right there. And he turns that one aside.
No.
Oh, what a block.
Okay.
Get a pat on the back from the coach.
Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, right.
It off. Puck sent over to Smith.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
T'as pas assez marqué, non?
Slides the puck across to Romanov.
Si t'as dit qu'il parlait pas.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Detroit's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing. They changed it up and they made adjustments.
Ouais,
and that's why
parce que j'ai marqué 2 buts, c'est trop.
C'est pas trop, mais j'aurais pu marquer moins, mais à cause de ça, tu marques moins, tu vois. Il y a des bons échanges.
Comme ton bec. Merci.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire là?
Bah, si t'as le temps pour une dernière pour. Attends, il reste Saint-Louis.
Ouais, Saint-Louis.
Let's go là.
Oh, ok, toi tu veux du malheur.
Ça va dépendre de la... cette game là.
Ah ok, si tu vas jouer la dernière.
Il reste 2 games à faire contre toi.
En vrai, tu veux te débarrasser de moi, je comprends pas.
Ben là, on va faire la game Saint-Louis là. Si ça va mal, tu vas pouvoir arrêter pour la dernière.
Il faut que je fasse mes lignes.
Ah mais non mon cher. Ça me fait du temps là.
Ben invite quelqu'un d'autre. Si quelqu'un vient, il prendra ma place. Si
T'as
j'ai
pas...
le temps de finir mes lignes.
T'as pas besoin de faire tes lignes. T'es bon comme ça.
Qu'est-ce que ça? Non, mon chien, t'es fou toi. Ils mettent son visque sur la 3e ligne. En gros. Sonde quist. Vist. Macadino. Paul Duc. Ah, Paul Duc, pas mal. Textuel. Textuel. Walker. J'aime bien Walker.
Ça fait me dormir là.
T'es fatigué?
Tu me ralentis là. De mon momentum.
Non mais... Quel momentum ça?
Oh. Je te trouve...
Qui ça? Autour qui ça?
très arrogant.
Bah rien non. Regardez-moi comment...
Si ouais, Chris, c'est comme ça.
Je suis un honnête citoyen, ok.
T'aimes qui ça?
Citoyen. Je ne veux que ton bien. Bon. Qui manque là? Faut jouer tout le monde?
Non.
Ouais.
Tu peux enlever le gardien.
Tu veux qui?
Personne.
Oh.
Bon.
Bon, je pense que fini la chose, c'est stratégie.
T'as pas besoin.
Ah ouais? Et l'avantage, est-ce que je fais l'avantage numérique?
T'as pas besoin non plus parce que t'es fort. T'es tellement fort, t'as pas de stratégie.
Oh, bah, c'est vrai, t'as raison.
Parce que quand je vais être grand, je vais être comme toi.
Au plus vieux passé, moi, il est trop tard.
Mais tu me mets un zoclo. Il faut que je vois ta tronche, faudrait. Parce qu'il faut que je te fasse un zoclo, faudrait. Puis pas courir, non? Nous ne pas courir.
Tu as sauté pour faire ça, là.
Ah. Je vais sauter. Je vais sauter.
Ça confond les cieux et mon foie. Tu vas voir un ombrage arriver derrière toi.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Long Island tonight. It was a gorgeous day earlier this afternoon, and now it's time for Islanders hockey.
Comme les gars, c'est dur. Maîtriser, mais au test, ça va monter sur le test.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go.
Oh non,
the Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Grabbed along the boards by Pelech. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. With the stop. New York's going to play it from the corner. Feeds it over. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Blues have it now. They've got numbers here. Quick stop by Sorokin.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck across to Lee. Here's a short pass to Horvat. The Islanders take it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Krug. Tries to feed it over to Shen. Picked off by Dobson. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Works it across to Shen. From along the wall, a shot! And a strong effort on that play. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and another big stop. Tries to get the puck over to Joseph. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. And there's another stop. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Engvall. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Toropchenko. And he takes the dish. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Gets in front of it. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it to Sundqvist. Passes the puck over to Folk. Toropchenko's got it in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick feed to Krug. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Sorokin. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Gives him a tap with the stick.
Oui, la slash, j'ai vu, la slash. Ok.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here.
Non, c'est pas grave, pas d'accord.
His way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Oui, tu l'as fait.
New York City play it out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And he comes up with the glove save. Quick pass to Palmieri. Carries the puck back inside his own end. New York's got it along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer.
Cadeau.
Shen's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here.
Juste à la bonne place pour moi. Merci.
New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, he'll field that one later on, but what a block. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, here we go. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck scooped up by Fowler. And a stick breaks that up. Sends the pass over. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nice pass back.
Ele tá dando X Factor, tá fora, velho.
D'Angelo. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Knocked off the puck. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Ei, Sumundo, vai pra fora das afel. Ok? Foutu dehors là, carrément, même.
Oh, ok.
T'as pas le droit de sortir. T'as pas le droit de sortir.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, I would call that a chaotic period.
Aye.
Target, wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. Puck grab by Parayko. Solid check to slow him down. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with it.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Turns it away. Puck picked up by True. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Unable to reach that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. St. Louis has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Moves it to Neighbors. Handles the pass. And now he moves it to Folk. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kyrou. A center feed.
Oh, good.
What an opportunity and delivers.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Great hits up play with the stick by Broberg. New York's ready to go on the attack. Dobson's got it against the boards. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Broberg's going to the box for tripping. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
What a steal in his own end. Joseph's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Poked away by Barzell. And he takes the pass. The Blues get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. And that's broken up. The Islanders have it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh. Play is blown dead with the offside. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Islanders played along the wing. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and Coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Now he slides it up to Neighbors. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it down low. Fantastic save! New York's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Fowler. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Texier. And that's broken up by D'Angelo. Pushes it across to Declare. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Pellick. Here he is in front. And now it's taken by Cizikas. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves the puck up to Holloway. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! St. Louis continues to lead.
Quer faz tudo lá.
They have no shortage of scoring chances. Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Stops it with a glove. The Islanders gain control of the puck. He got all of that one. A chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Islanders have the puck now. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. St. Louis has the puck. Now a quick pass to Faxa. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Winds up from the point. No room for that one to get through. And he's ridden off the puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Guys, on commence, la troisième, puis on marque.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Power's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 4. All alone on the breakaway. He likes the layup as he buries that one, James, but he knows he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. The Islanders have made this a one-goal game here in the third. Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Angles it over to Bushnevich. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a short pass to Shen. And that's intercepted by Palmieri. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends a pass over. And the pass is redirected. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. St. Louis continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now he tries to get it across to Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Receives the pass. Grips it and rips it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut faire, guys?
More than half the period left to play. The Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. St. Louis on the attack. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Fuck you.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
St. Louis has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Holmstrom.
Binnington's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. That's a solid check on the play. Back to the point it goes. Texier's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. That opportunity is rejected. Puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Dobson. New York's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Sends it quickly to Kyrou.
St. Louis has a #1 line that has led the way in this game, and that's exactly what you need. When you look at your team, you want your best players to be your best. They certainly have tonight, and it's a reason why they're ahead in this game.
More than half the period has expired. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Answered the call there. Moves it on over. 2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. Feeds it over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Fowler's been nabbed for tripping. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're struggling on your power play, you got to get your shots through. Net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And when there's a rebound, you have to find a way to convert on a second or third opportunity.
Cruz taking it from his own end. Lays the body into that play.
Oh! Okay, fuck you.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked off, trying to be
I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it. There's internal competition. The best way to stay on it is to score. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on the puck. He's able to get off the goaltender clean.
The Islanders desperately made it something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Slides the puck over to Kyrou. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Blues have it behind the cage. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a...
Laisse-moi marquer. On va aller en overtime. Puis je te laisse gagner overtime.
Spot for an opportunity.
St. Louis has a great opportunity here on this power play.
C'est dit, laisse-moi marquer.
Under a minute to go in the third.
On va aller en overtime.
The Islanders take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Sends it over to Holloway. Good check, frees the puck up. Trying to shake the defender.
Oh!
I'm not sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Drives to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Ta gueule!
And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. St. Louis perseveres on a night it didn't seem like things were going their way despite all the offense directed on net.
Well, they were the better team tonight for me.
On se reprend pour la dernière.
Fuck toi, mais t'es là, je finis avec toi là.
Tu peux pas résister.
Allez, bouscule-toi vers là-bas là.
Parle-moi avec respect. Okay?
Hein?
Avec ton petit ton là, grave là. Je sais pas où ça fait là, ok?
Ok.
On chante le chandail sur toi là.
Ah.
Bête sang. Ouais, le chandail rouge.
Tu peux mettre rouge, bleu, rouge, vert, je m'en fous. Ok? T'as été chanceuse, point.
c'est quoi qu'elle était chanceuse de quoi?
Avec la game.
Ah oui. Les élections ont lieu aujourd'hui au Canada. Ah, est-ce que tu votes?
Même pas.
Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to Holloway. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Holloway's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Kyrou. Shot! Denies him on the play. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. And he takes the feed.
Oh!
They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in the air is exciting.
St. Louis has been putting lots of pucks on net here early in this one, and they have the lead. Schen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. And they can big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Oh.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blues lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Je donne pas.
Officials are in position and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a huge save. Slides it over with pace to Romanov. Handles the puck from the left side. And that one's stopped. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Quick pass to Krug. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dawson. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Pajot's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Slides it quickly to Joseph. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Slides the puck over. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it. Guess what? It's the back of the cage.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. The Blues take control of the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Shen. The Blues will play it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, what a stop there. Pellick's carrying it ahead. The Blues have it from their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Denied by Sorokin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Nice poke check. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Thomas. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Romanov.
Oh my God.
The Blues have it behind the net. Pad save, you gotta be better than that.
Oh.
Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. And that banks off a stick. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Feeds it across. New York's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Avoids the poke check. And that's broken up. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
All right, so let me start now.
De toute façon, il ne va pas gagner.
Il va quoi?
Il ne va pas gagner les finales.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action.
Hein?
Still tied up as we get underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Bye, Caro.
Big time.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sens won a big draw on their own end. Buchnevich is stick handling in his own zone. And that's poked away by Duclair. Tries to get him to pull up. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Buchnevich. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Wow.
Stones him in front. Dobson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Blues have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Pajot. The Islanders glided along the line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Fowler. And it's a quick pass to Toropchenko. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Blues are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Moves the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. The Islanders played along the boards. New York's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. All alone! Turned aside with the glove by Sorokin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lets it go. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis wins the draw. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off.
Les gars se sont mis à 4 points au PCB.
Looking for space inside the D zone. He got all of that hit. New York's
On allez, petit garçon, on allez.
Quick pass to pull up. Oh, top for the shooter as it goes off the crossbar and off the post.
Cizikas attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Aggressive. Wait, they're signaling a goal.
Damn goal.
It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Damn goal.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck that winds up in the back of your net.
Back on crème, besoin.
Pyro's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. New York's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Into the corner now. New York's got possession of the puck. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Handles the puck. Through center along the wing. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck grabbed by Horvat. Faxa's got it in the defensive end. The Blues carry it along the wall.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Tu m'appelles, non?
C'est qu'on est en troisième.
Yes.
Je fasse changement pour mon beau Kirou.
T'as pas besoin.
Mon beau Kirou. Pas grave, t'as eu le temps d'avoir un but.
Lucky bounce, James. goaltender. You play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this and then winds up in the back of the net.
Schen's won the draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Letty. Good stand-up hit.
Oh.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pellick. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Blues extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really...
Oh!
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple
Ils sont là, regardez faire.
leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is real-time processing with a sweet set of mitts, just making the goaltender move out of position and then recognizing when you have the net to put it in.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Encore là.
Reach with the poke check by Pellick. Here's a short pass to Folk. Takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Palmieri. Moves it to Holloway. Puts it on net. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Palmieri. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fowler. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck picked up by Joseph. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, what a save under pressure. And that pass is intercepted. Makes a save right there. Looking. And there's a pass. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores!
Wow!
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Faxas won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. A shot! Stopped by Sorokin. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the feed.
Oh,
and he takes the feed. Oh, what a violent collision there.
C'est bon,
He
c'est bon,
just
c'est
got
correct.
railroaded, closed space so fast and just taken down.
Il est pas blessé? Wesh! Oh mon dieu, t'as mis!
The Blues are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin.
Ça c'est blessure à la haine, à l'aine.
The Blues take over on possession.
St.
Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Oh, no.
The Islanders have it now. Slides it up to Pajot.
St. Louis has put their top line out there, and this is a good coaching decision. Listen, they've been a wave throughout the evening. I mean, they've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've contributed offensively, really produced, and a reason why they're ahead in this game.
The Blues continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Thomas moves the puck. Quick feed to Neighbors. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Here's a chance. Sends it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mayfield. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Bennington. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that
He's got a step. Here's the pass.
Wow.
And that's stopped. Quick pass to Barzell. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. Slides it diagonally to Boqvist. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. And he slides it quickly to Pulock. Here he is, all alone. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Well, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Fowler's getting 2 for hooking.
Wow, faites un bruit dans les oreilles, moi, hein.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Pass across to Folk. Loses his balance on the play. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Palmieri's got it on the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin! Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Quand même agréable, malgré quelques embûches. Ça fait un plaisir de jouer comme ça. Je sais que le plaisir est partagé quand même.
Non.
Ah.
Bah, regrette tout. Ok? Bah, regrette tout.
Ah, j'aurais aimé avoir plus de temps pour toi.
Moi, j'ai pas de temps pour toi.
Bon, tu veux j'envoie quelqu'un d'autre sur toi là?
Non, moi, j'ai fini.
C'est un aigle nocturne. Tu joues toute la nuit, non?
Non? Oh, faut que je dors aussi, hein?
Oh, tu dors? T'as pas une journée dédiée pour ça, puis le reste des jours, tu dors pas?
Non. Merde.
Bon repos.
Ouais. Bah, regrette tout.
C'est pas grave, Phil. Repose-toi sur Dado.
Y'a pas de problème.
Tu pratiques, il faut pratiquer, hein?
J'ai pas le temps, moi, pratiquer.
On pratique avec Dado.
Ok, y'a pas de problème.
Ça, c'est pratique. Comme ça, quand tu vas jouer contre Dado, tu seras top shape. T'as joué contre Pat, non? C'est contre Pat, t'avais joué.
Ouais, Utah.
J'ai joué contre Utah?
Ouais.
Ouais, j'ai fini Utah. Ah, j'ai fini contre toi? Ok.
Oui.
Ah, ma saison est finie, en fait.
Ta saison est finie?
Yeah.
Oh, déjà?
Bon, tu sais, moi, je suis pas junior pour rien, hein.
Whatever.
Pas capable là. Bon, allez, oui.
Mais allez, m'ba regrette tout.
Non, arrête là.
Allez, non. Bye. Foot. Merde.
Attends, je veux juste voir ce qu'est la première étoile. Tu veux que je te dise?
Oh mon Dieu.
C'est Kirou.
Ok. Je suis content.
Non, c'est Fowler, mon défenseur. 3 passes. Après t'as Toropchenko. Ça, c'est notre 4e trio. À cause des avantages. Il a joué 2 minutes, il y a 2 points.
Et Neighbors?
2 buts. C'est tir, il est à 100% dans ce tir. Il a fait 2 shots et il a marqué.
Il n'y a pas de problème. Je veux jouer contre toi en série.
Peut-être dans l'ouest. Dans l'est, tu peux oublier ça. Hein? Mon cher, les Détroits sont pas là même. Là. Je suis en bas là.
Non, t'inquiète. Moi, je crois en toi.
Tu veux jouer contre... Bah, mon cher, tu veux jouer contre moi en série? Pourquoi?
Parce que...
Ok, tu vois, cultive cette rage, oui, c'est bien. Allez, bye.
Bye. Bye, get tout.
Fâche-toi, fâché.